Hey, what's up? It's your boy Burf, and I'm back, baby, with another epic vintage toy hunting adventure. And today we're going to be hitting up a store called Madness. Madness! So Madness is it's like a board game store. They have like Dungeons and Dragons and Dragon Quest and all kinds of neat board games there. They have even a section that you can bring your games and play in big groups of people and stuff like that. It's pretty awesome. It might be a chain of stores. I'm not 100% on that, but there's definitely at least one location here in Plano, Texas. And we're going to be hitting it up today because they've got not only modern toys, but they've got vintage toys there as well. And I'm real excited about that. Oh, by the way, check out this t-shirt that the girls just got me. Nicole and Caroline the Greatest. It's the Al Bundy's Club, No Ma'am, National Organization of Men Against Amazonian Masterhood. So I absolutely love it. They just gave it to me today. Super thrilled about it. But man, I've got an awesome adventure in store for you guys today. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. If you are, hit that like button and let's roll out.
My name is Burf and this is my turf. I'm straight out of the thrift store.
All right, gang, this is it. Madness Games and Comics. Let's go in here and check it out. Oh, check him out. Isn't that awesome? So they got a lot of board games and puzzles and stuff in here, but they have a bunch of other stuff too. Got some vintage Dragon Quest, Death Maze. Check this out. They got like these game board, like diorama tables you can play on. Bunch of gamers in here. That's cool. So back here they've got some, oh, here's some figurines. Check those dragons out. Some Lord of the Rings stuff. Oh, look at that Gandalf. Looks like we've got some WWE. Oh, there's some Hercules in here. $30 for those. Dang. I got mine in an antique store for like $15 a pop. So I experienced a big foobar on these next few video segments. So I was recording the toys on the different shelves, and then after each little shelf I would, stop the recording and then turn the recording back on to film the next shelf. Well, I accidentally left it running. So when I went to hit record, I actually turned it off. So there was like all this fumbling of the camera and stuff like that, like you see right here. So I wasn't actually able to record some of these really cool toys that were there. So I ended up I was able to salvage it a little bit by grabbing some still shots. So I ended up coming across these, Land of the Lost toys, which I thought were really neat. Man, I wish I would have recorded all of these for you. There were about 9 of them there on the shelf. And then there were also some Cadillac and dinosaurs, which unfortunately I didn't get any of that. But I was able to get some of the G.I. Joe stuff, like the Ninja Force that you can see here. So I was able to do a little salvaging, but not a whole lot before I didn't even realize this had happened until I left the store. But anyway, I found some Cadillacs and dinosaurs, which you aren't going to get to see. I found some Land of the Lost stuff that they wanted $125 for the whole set. I was actually kind of interested in that. So I'm going to see if maybe I can make a deal with the store clerk here at the end. And then also some of the G.I. Joe stuff. So anyway, let's get back to the stuff I actually did record. Cobra Fang. Got some Masters of the Universe. Those look like they're in really good condition too. Only wants $15 for that? I need one of those. Mine's not complete. Oh, look, we got Point Dread still in the box. All the missiles are there. Oh my God, it's Sloth. How cool is that? Got some Scooby-Doo. Lots of TMNT turtles over here. Space Mammy. Never heard of that. The Ultraman Space Mammy. Oh, and look, we got a Mecha Godzilla there. We've even got some Flash Gordon stuff. Robotech. Oh, those are cool, man. Again, just stuff that you don't normally see. Oh, look at these things. Jeeg, 1976 Jeeg, and 1986 Mazinger Z. Never heard of those. I've got that dude, that, what's his name? Orgus Orgdroid, but mine's a smaller version. And we've got some masks. So much good stuff here. Wow, $975 for that Yoda. That is wild. Jar Jar Binks, we've got the Emperor. That almost looks like one of the ships from V, the series. We'll check these out. Lots of Star Wars here too. A lot of newer stuff. That comic pack is pretty awesome. I like the Boba Fett in that. I like that a lot, and Dengar. Whoa, look at the size of this monstrosity. Holy cow. That is just absolutely massive. I mean, look at the size of that Chewbacca, which is probably about a 5-inch figure. That thing is just huge. I saw this in a thrift store at Goodwill not too long ago, but it was really incomplete. And we've got some Power of the Force over here. Some more modern Star Wars stuff. Oh, I like these speeder bikes. Ah, here's our vintage collection. Got some Vaders in there. Some Stormtroopers. A few Obi-Wans. The Leia's in the back. Oh, check it out. That's the one that has the little red bar that makes it like super valuable. Like $450 valuable. One of these days I want to pick up like a farm boy Luke that's got brown hair. Oh look, that snowtrooper has his cape. You don't see that too often. A couple of R2 units, some Gamorrean guards. Oh man, that is awesome. What do they want for that? 175 bucks for that, huh? Oh, here's some carded vintage stuff. Oh, it's not exactly carded. It's like they've been like kind of recarded. You can see where they peeled it off and then maybe have like glued it back down. Cloud City car. And there's Jabba and Salacious Crumb. We got a Dewback. Oh, check all these out. Like I said, lots of Star Wars here. Lots of Star Wars. And there's a Droids R2-D2. I've got that. I've got the 3PO and the Boba Fett as well. Whoa. Got some more modern toys here. Oh, there's some Scooby-Doo. Some Gremlins from NECA. Some Classified Joes. Oh, look at this TMNT pack here. Ripper. Pimp Daddy Destro. And then here's the reaction figures. Man, I just would not pay that much money for these guys. I mean, I have a bunch of these, but every single one I got on clearance for like $3.99 or maybe $10. There's just no way I'm paying $25 for that. Oh, look at the Muppets over here. See, these are fun, man, but if these were priced at like $10, I would definitely buy them. I just don't think they're worth $25. Frozen Tila.
Oh yeah, that's what's from. Oh, not from, but that's
Howling Man Wolf. Oh, look at that Joker. Attack in the Box Joker. Lots of Lord of the Rings over here. I used to have a bunch of these back in the early 2000s when they first came out, but I have since sold them. This is an Ugluk. Oh, it's like the Twilight Frodo. Check out this dude. Oh, there's even more over here. Got some Mortal Kombat. Oh, I like this pack. Batman and Batgirl. I've got that playset still in the box. Wow, look at this wall of Star Wars. There is a ton here. Oh, I haven't seen that Power of the Force one before. Same with this one. I haven't seen this one before either. Got some Episode 1 vehicles. As you can see, this store has a lot of fun stuff. So I'm gonna have to go back and do another recording here sometime so you can see some of the stuff that you didn't get to see because of my FUBAR. But anyway, I did end up working a deal on the Land of the Lost figures. So I ended up getting the Wind Raider, which was like $15. It was an upgrade from the one I have. And then also I got the Land of the Lost lot, the 9 figures. He wanted 125. I asked if he'd take 100. And he said yes. So I got all 9 figures for 100 bones. Let's take a look at them. All right, first up, we've got the Wind Raider. So as you can tell, this is an upgrade from mine. Mine was missing quite a few pieces actually. So you can see it's missing the sticker, it's missing the wings. So very pleased to be able to pick this up for about 15 bucks. Saved me on the shipping. This is about what they go for on eBay, about $15, but I would have had to pay like another $12 in shipping on top of that. So always nice when you can support local businesses and not have to pay that extra shipping fee. And then the big score of the day were these. The Land of the Lost carded figures. Now, I'm not much of a carded figure guy. I like my figures loose. I like to be able to display them in loose form, but I don't know what it was. I think maybe it was just the bright colors of the packaging that got me. The yellow, the orange, the green. So I thought the figures, you know, I've seen these before online, and I've seen them in other people's videos, but I've never actually seen Land of the Lost figures out in the wild myself. So I thought these were pretty neat. These are 4 of them. We've got Kevin Porter. We've got some prehistoric dinos back here. We've got Stink. And then we've got Annie Porter. So if we flip this around on the back, here are some of the different figures that you can collect. Looks like they come with like a little card that you can cut out with some sort of like bio on the back of it. So I got these 4. In addition to these, I also picked up these additional 5 figures. Man, just look at the colors on these cards, man. That's what drew me in. These things were originally $4, marked down to $2. How awesome would it be to get toys like this on card again for just $2, man. God, I miss those days. Land of the Lost was a series created by Sid and Marty Krofft. I remember watching this on Saturday mornings. I think it was on CBS, and watching the reruns of it when I was a kid. Fun show for sure. I've actually watched some episodes of it recently as an adult. I think I watched them on Tubi, if I remember. If you guys aren't familiar with Tubi, T-U-B-I, you can watch all kinds of old TV shows and cartoons from the 80s on Tubi for free. So this is Shung over here. And then we've got Nim Sleestack. And then over here we've got Tasha. And then we've got Krista. And then we've got Tom Porter. So they all have their weapons. The bubbles are a little yellowed, but that's okay. These things are selling for anywhere from $12 up to $20 on eBay. So to get them all for $100, all 9 figures, I'm like really, really happy with that. Well, hey folks, that's all I got for you today. I hope you enjoyed watching today's episode as much as I enjoyed making it for you. If you did, do me a favor and smash that like button. That helps me out. It does help my channel grow, and I would greatly appreciate it. I'm very thankful for all of you for being such loyalists to the channel all these years. So thank you very, very much for continuing to watch each and every video. In fact, if you want to watch more videos just like this, then check out this next video.